MLB 英語解説
Hey, Will, good morning. Thanks for taking a little bit of time. Have you seen the ring yet? Have you seen the hardware from the World Series?
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I've seen a few pictures of it. I'm excited for opening weekend to get it.
You don't strike me as the kind of guy that's going to wear the ring when you go to the gas station or go to the deli. Do you have plans for it yet?
No. I mean, the 2021 just kind of sits in the safe. When people come over, I like to show it. So I'm sure this one will be right next to that one.
Hey, Will, a baseball question here for you. We talk a lot about the Dodgers pitching and how much depth you guys have, but you got to catch all these guys. How do you learn and get ready with all the repertoire of different guys you have to see throughout the year?
Yeah, it's a challenge. It's having conversations with those guys, when we first show up to camp. Obviously, some guys are returning, some new faces, a lot of new faces. So yeah, just getting to know them, getting to know, how they tick, what they like, what they don't like, their targets, what plays. It's just a lot of conversations with the pitching coaches and, with that specific pitcher. But we do a pretty good job here, and I enjoy the challenge every year.
So I got two questions off of that. One is, who's the hardest to catch? And then also, I'm curious about the language barriers. Like, you have guys that speak Spanish, you have guys that speak Japanese, you have guys like me that barely speak English. I mean, you got it all going.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, luckily we have interpreters. But the baseball world has the baseball language, so that stuff's easy to communicate. And use the interpreters for bigger stuff and all that. But yeah, the hardest guys to catch, for me, it's probably like Glasnow and Dustin May. Just nasty stuff, throwing hard. Yeah, those two guys probably.
Hey, Will, kind of related to Harold's question, is the PitchCom device programmed differently for Ohtani or for Roki? Like, is there a kind of a Japanese-English hybrid language in there, or is it the same PitchCom voice?
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice. I've never actually listened to theirs, but all last year, Yoshi never crossed me up, so I'm assuming whatever we got's working. So, knock on wood, we don't get crossed up this year.
Have you got a chance to see the youngster, Sasaki, yet? Have you got a chance to catch him? Not just watch him throw, but to catch him.
Yeah. Yeah, caught some bullpens, caught a few live BPs he's thrown. He looks good. Still trying to get his feet wet, get comfortable here. But, I mean, you can tell he's going to have a really long, successful big league career for sure.
Is he more like Ohtani or Yamamoto in style?
Style? I don't know. I mean, Yoshi just locates the ball so well, just pitches so well. Obviously, great stuff. Show, I've just caught a few bullpens. He's been only throwing heaters, but faced him in the box. Style-wise, man, I don't know. It's similarities probably between the two, but all three are pretty good pitchers.
Last question, Will. I know you guys are going to Japan pretty soon. 14-hour flight, maybe 10 hours from LA or whatever it might be. What's your go-to on that? You watch movies? You sleep? What's your plan?
Yeah, last year, went to Korea. I slept. They gave us this whole plan: sleep early, then stay up, and when we land, stay up for the rest of the day. It's tough. But yeah, just watching movies, sleeping on the plane, hanging out with the guys. The flight there is not too bad. It's the flight back that's a little harder after the game. But we did it last year. We made it through it. So we'll figure it out again this year.
Hey, Will, we appreciate the visit today, man. Thanks for the time. Congrats on all your success. Good luck in 2025.
それでは、クリップ内に出てきたネイティブがよく使うリアルな英語を解説していきます。一つ目はこちら。
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
縁起を担ぐ、悪いことが起こらないように願う。何か良いことが続くように願ったり、不運を避けるために木を軽く叩くという西洋の迷信に由来しています。では、例文を見てみましょ
う。Our team is undefeated so far, knock on wood. Our team is undefeated so far, knock on wood.
今のところ、うちのチームは無敗だ。悪いことが起こらないように願うよ。 では、2つ目に行きましょう。
Still trying to get his feet wet. Still trying to get his feet wet. Still trying to get his feet wet.
Get your feet wet. Get your feet wet.
何かになれる最初の一歩を踏み出す。佐々木投手がメジャーリーグに適応できるよう努力している状況を説明する際に使われています。水に足を入れてみる、怖いけどまずはやってみるというニュアンスです。では、例文を見てみましょう。
Before managing a big project, you should get your feet wet with smaller tasks. Before managing a big project, you should get your feet wet with smaller tasks.
大きなプロジェクトを管理する前に小さな仕事で経験を積んでおくべきだ。はい、今回はここまで。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございます。いいねやチャンネル登録もぜひお願いします。